Hey guys, what's up? DX Nightmare here to introduce you to Skul, the Hero Slayer, written just recently released on Steam. This RPG 2D platforming game follows the struggle of Skul, the only demon guard that was not captured during the human raid on the Demon Kingdom. You play as Skul, the lone skeleton, to fight your way through all the masses and enemies to get you free your prisoners, free your friends, and free the Demon King. Early in the tutorial, you find out that if you actually put a skull on your head, replacing your little bony one, you get to gain some of their powers and some primary skills. You can attain the skull primarily going through the green gates, layered by skulls at the end of some maps, RNG included. Once you go through the green gate and battle your way through the map, you're going to be ending up at a gravesite, where you see an altar of various sizes depending on how many times you go through the gate. Each gravesite has its own collection of skulls that it will drop depending on what the grade is. The grade of skulls ranges from rare to legendary, depending on how often you die. So before you go face off the masses and all the bosses, be sure you have a good head on your shoulder. I know what I said. The number of bones needed to upgrade a skull depends on the skull level, so be sure to collect as much as you can. Side note, when it comes to skulls, they might look the same, but they are significantly different. An example is the Shinobi or the Ninja skull. One shoots shuriken, one does a Kage no Mai shadow dance that just appears on one of the characters, and the other one just slices. So be sure to read the inscriptions before you pick up the skull, because you might just destroy it right off the bat, or it's something that you might want to go for. Along with the skulls, you're going to need to obtain some items or artifacts, in fact. Those are primarily obtained through the chest gates, where you battle through the map like you did with the skull ones, and at the end you get different colored chests. Different colored chests or the size will determine what kind of grade of equipment you have. Higher the chest, higher the percentages if it's a percentage base or flat rate. And of course, it's all part of RNG, so best of luck to you. I don't have really a pun for it. I'm not well equipped for that. No? Moving on. And of course, in exchange for skull and equipment, you'll be forfeiting the third gate or choosing the third gate, which is primarily gold, where you use in the marketplace. The marketplace is marked by a purple gate where you could go there, buy equipment, trade skulls, upgrade stats, or even heal. Healing is a big important thing about this game. There's very limited heal system in here, aside from the heal that you pay gold for. There are some skills and there are some skulls that do heal, but not by a lot or at all. So be sure to check those inscriptions before you do that, or go through the gold gate once in a while to have enough heals for you. The main focus of this game is survival, plain and simple. Maintain most of your health as much as possible, heal when you can, increase your HP, because once you die, you go to ground zero, or in this case in this game, tower zero. You lose all your loot, you lose all the stuff, you don't get them back, they're just gone. But do not fret, my friends, that's not all that bad. While you do restart at the tower, you can restart with an advantage. During your reruns of the maps, all the levels, all the bosses, you'll be collecting things called Dark Quartz. Dark Quartz is a currency that you can use with the witch at Tower Zero when you restart. You can use this to increase your stats of your character, physical attack, magic attack, HP, trading time, and it's permanent, giving you a full-on advantage towards the next couple of stages. And if that's not balanced enough, guess what else? And as you progress through the levels, you'll find prisoners that will restart with you at Tower Zero. From chapter 1, you got the Fox Hunter who provides you the skulls. And then you got Ogre Peddler from chapter 2 who gives you the equipment. Then Evil Druid from chapter 3 who will give you a chalice that will give you a random blessing at the beginning of the restart. Again, these all will be, the first ones are always free from the skull and the equipment. The second one costs 10 quartz. As the Evil Druid, you only get to use the chalice once and it only gives you one boost once. Be sure to consider the risk when you actually go for the 10 quartz, whether you get a new skull or new equipment, because if you die, you lose them anyway. Maybe you could do it towards the witch, where it give you the permanent stats fixture versus, temporary skull or equipment. But that's up to you and how you progress in the game. All in all, this game is a blast. 9.5 out of 10 on Steam right now. Very positive feedback. And it's very addicting, considering that even after this video, everything that I have, I keep on finding new skulls of different levels. There is so much more to bring out. I'm excited. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and comment down below on the skulls that you obtained that I didn't showcase. I would like to see what kind you have. And until next, you guys, I'll see you next time.